Welcome to this video on how to navigate documents in Kuali Financials 6.0. Before watching this video, please watch the video about navigating the new Kuali Financials portal. This video builds on the previous one, which will provide all of the information you need to navigate documents in the new Kuali Financials. For veteran KFS users, the term e-doc has been replaced with the word document in the new Kuali Financials. Throughout this video, when you see or hear the word document, it is referring to what was formerly known as an e-doc. From the portal, you can open a document to initiate, complete, or review a transaction. We are going to open a disbursement voucher to initiate an employee travel reimbursement. Reviewing from the first video, the disbursement voucher document type can be found two ways: in the Orders and Payments group, or by starting to type DISP in the search box as shown here. Clicking on the disbursement voucher link opens a new document, and the list of groups on the left is minimized to maximize the presentation of the document on the computer screen. For more information on completing a disbursement voucher, please refer to the guide on the finance website. Click on the KFS, the Kuali Financial System link on the right side of your screen. Then click on the guide's link. Under the Disbursement Voucher tab, you will find supplemental information including trainings and guides. For those of you already familiar with the Kuali Financials, many of the features of the previous versions are still present: the status indicator, the ability to expand and collapse all of the tabs, and the action buttons at the bottom of the document. A new feature of Kuali Financials is that the action buttons will remain on the screen regardless of where you are in the document. No need to scroll down to the bottom of the document to complete your task. The description is still a required field on every document, indicated by a star, and the explanation and organization document number are optional. The various sections of the document can be opened and closed by the Expand All and Collapse All buttons. Also, each section can be opened or closed using the arrows on the right side of the screen. Accounting lines are a feature of nearly every document and provide the information needed to post the transaction to the correct account or cost center and object code. Required fields are indicated by a star. Because Stevens only has one chart of accounts, SI, when you type in the account number, the chart field will populate. Continue by filling in your object code, in this case 6211, and the amount you need to pay, in this case $200. There is a new field on the accounting line, a line description. This field is optional and will appear on the transaction lines returned in Authority query results and when looking up general ledger entries from the general entry lookup or when drilling into a document. To register the accounting line, click the plus sign button and a new line will appear, giving you the option to divide the expense between more than one account or object code. In this example, we are charging all of the reimbursement to one account object code combination. On each accounting line, there are three icons: a scale, a circle with arrows, and a trash can. Hovering over them explains what they are used for. Click the scale to perform a balance inquiry on the account shown on the accounting line. This will take you to a screen to determine if there are sufficient funds in the account to cover this transaction. Click the circle with arrows to refresh the accounting line if you've added a sub-account, project, or other value. Click the trash can to delete the accounting line. For every document with accounting lines, there is also a section labeled General Ledger Pending Entries. After saving or submitting, opening the General Ledger Pending Entries will show the debit and credit lines of the transaction. In this case, account 1100-200-6211, a travel expense, will be debited D, and the account 1100-200-2100, accounts payable, will be credited C. All documents have tabs for notes and attachments, ad hoc recipients, and the route log. To add a note without an attachment, just start typing in the note text box, then click the Add button. To add an attachment, first provide a description of the attachment in the note text box, which is required, and then click the Choose File button to find the files to attach. Files can be Word, Excel, PDF, video, Outlook mail files, JPEG, etc. Don't forget to click the Add button to finish adding your attachment. To open an attachment from this tab, just click on the document. Use the tab labeled Ad hoc Recipients to route the document to reviewers in addition to the standard workflow. Enter the name of the additional reviewer using the magnifying glass to search for the person's EMPL ID. Then select the action requested. There are 3 options for ad hoc review requests. Approve will require the new reviewer to approve it for the document to proceed to final. Routing for approval gives the reviewer an option to disapprove, which will stop the document. If a subsequent reviewer disapproves the document, anyone who had acted on the document prior to the disapproval will receive a notice that the document has been disapproved. Acknowledge will require the new reviewer to open the document and indicate their acknowledgement. This does not hold up the document from proceeding to the end. The document will have a status of processed if acknowledgements are outstanding. FYI will direct the item to the new reviewer's action list. From there, they can take action without opening the document. For more information on these actions, please refer to the action list tutorials available from the Kuali materials on the Finance website. Use the route log to see where the document has been and where it will go next. Use the Show button to see more details about the specific route node. The following picture shows the future action requests. This tab was also expanded using the Show button. To refresh, this video showed an overview of finding documents, the location of other Kuali Financials training, and common document features such as the header, action buttons, document overview, accounting lines, general ledger pending entries, notes and attachments, ad hoc routing, and the route log. Thank you for your attention. That concludes the brief tour of the Kuali Financials document. If you have any questions or comments, please contact Finance Campus Support at 201-216-8000 or at finance-support@stevens.edu. And please look for more videos on other features of the new Kuali Financials, including navigating the action list.